In this video, we'll try to explain the difference between our Type 3 exposed and Type 3 buried gas blocks. Before we do so, we'd like to just go over how a semi-automatic or fully automatic gas-operated firearms works. First, the trigger is pulled and hot gases propel a bullet down the barrel. When they pass a hole in the gas block or in the barrel, gases are forced up through the gas block against the piston, which cycles, pushes the piston and the bolt carrier group backward, and a case is extracted and ejected. There's an optimal kind of point to put a gas block on a barrel. If the gas block is too close to the chamber pressures are high as the bolt is trying to extract around, so that makes it difficult. If it's too close to the end of the barrel, the system can be pressurized too quickly and not cycle at all. So there's kind of a sweet spot for locating of the gas block and gas port on the barrel. So with our XCR system, this is the XCR-L, whether the gas block is exposed or not depends upon how long the upper receiver is. In this case, this is our standard length XCR-L rifle, and the upper receiver is our standard length upper is just short of the gas block, so the gas block's exposed. And as you can see, the gas block has 8 different settings on it, including 0. And to manipulate it, a detent, solid detent, the right bullet has to be pushed in with the tip of a bullet with your finger if it's cold before the gas can be adjusted. Now, the Type 3 gas blocks, whether buried or exposed, are identical. Here's another one. In this case, we've got it's a stain length standard upper receiver, but this one happens to be an M-lock instead of a key mod. It's got a 9.5-inch barreling. And some people like the handguard and rail system to go right up to the muzzle device of their rifle. And that's the way this is. With a 9.5-inch barrel, this receiver goes all the way up to the muzzle brake. And the gas can still be adjusted by sticking a bullet or your finger in here, and through these oval ports, the gas dial can be adjusted and gas system set for different settings. And also for 300 blackout, we have to have a very short gas system because it operates at very low pressure, so the gas port and gas block have to be closer to the chamber. So for in these situations where the upper receiver is goes right up to the muzzle brake, the gas block has to be buried. And the only difference is it has a ball bearing detent, and you can adjust it with through these oval windows, whereas the exposed one, so that it can't be adjusted accidentally by brushing against things, you have to push in a solid detent. So that's kind of the difference between them. You'll also find the buried gas blocks on like our competition uppers. So it's got a standard length gas system, but because the upper receiver is so long, it has to be buried. They both operate pretty much the same, and I hope that explains it. Have a great day.